It's been a while, but we're officially back in the new year, and we're covering a topic that I have absolutely struggled with these last couple of months, and that's why you haven't seen as many photos or videos coming out, and that's what you do in the off-season of photography. So as a sports photographer, and specifically the videos you have seen recently pertaining to golf photography, it's the winter time, so there's no golf happening right now. So how do I practice and how do I improve that aspect of my sports photography while no golf is actually happening? Today we're going to talk about 3 things that can help improve your photography all year round. The first way to improve is actually go out and shoot other genres of photography. It might not be what you get paid for and do professionally, and you might not have ever done these genres of photography before, but it is important to continue shooting. You don't want these 6 months long gaps in your career of photography business, so you gotta practice the lighting techniques, composition, subject matter, and you can do that without actually shooting sports photography in itself. You can go out and shoot nature, you can shoot landscapes, you can shoot streets. A very good one that I found that I have done a lot of compared to sports photography, because it is similar in that actions don't stay there a while, so subjects will be moving in and out of your screen, so you gotta think about the composition ahead of time and make sure you are ready and set up with your settings on your camera to capture that perfect photo. And then also the light does change throughout the day, like it does if you're outside shooting golf photography, for example. So it's constantly think on your feet, and then most importantly, you're actually using your camera, so you're getting more and more comfortable with the camera, so you don't have to think about actually the camera settings you need. When you see a shot, you get the shot, and it'll help you when it comes summertime and that all the golf photography and other sports are happening in your life. The second way that I have found to improve is actually going back to my old photos, looking through all of them, and re-editing some of them. We know there's 2 parts of photography. There's the in-camera and then post-production. And going back into Lightroom, and whether that be re-editing some photos from 2 years ago that your whole style has changed, so you've brought in the new style, and then practicing that new style on a photograph that you previously did not edit in that style, or going back just a couple of months when you've still had the same style and trying to edit in a completely different style than you currently edit in. And this will help improve and master your techniques in Lightroom. So I know presets are a big thing, and we go out and buy presets because we want to achieve the look of another individual's photography and their portfolio. And we see that and we're like, oh, I want to be able to do that, and the presets is a stepping stone into that. So while you have all this free time, why not give it a shot instead of buying the preset? Why not give it a shot and try to edit it on your own? By editing it on your own, you'll get a better understanding of what certain things do in Lightroom, what masks you can use to draw out more contrast, or position the light better to serve your subject as the center of focus, so you can play with little colors and black and white. And that's what I've done. I've created a set of presets. I previously only had one that I would edit all my photos with, because we all want that unique style and consistent style. But over the last month or so, I've worked in creating about 30 different presets, whether that be black and white, whether that be complete moody cinematic contrast that it's opposite of my style of the bright popping colors that I like to use in my image. And that's just because I found a way to want to continue improving my Lightroom ability. So when it does come golf season, I know all these different techniques to bring the best out of photos. And when I do maybe either sell them or submit them to photo competitions, they will be the absolute best they can be. And then the third way to improve that I know many of you guys are doing and watching this video is actually watching other YouTubers and watching other people go through and edit their photos or take photos. And this includes going through other sports photographers' Instagrams and portfolios to see what they're doing and what you want to start implementing into your own workflow. Now, this actually doesn't help improve your camera settings and techniques. It doesn't give you any practice editing. So there's no actually hands-on practice. And there's a famous saying that 10,000 hours is how you get to that crazy good level and that professional level. So you actually need the 10,000 hours of hands-on experience. But you can help ease into that by watching other people and learning from them. So learning from their mistakes. So those first couple of thousand hours that you put in to the practice of photography is not wasted, and you can get to that 10,000 mark and the professional mark a lot quicker by learning from how other people are their photos, how other people approach sports situations. And that's what you'll get more of when I put out more videos of how to edit photos or day in the life of taking photos, golf photos, sports photography, or even some street photos, because it is the off season. So that's all I have for you today. Remember that the off season is not a time to just relax, but actually to continue improving your photos so you can be a better self going into next season.